All right. Staying here in Boise, Idaho, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll show you the thunderstorm that rolled through here about a half hour ago. So we're making picnic chicken today. And that's just chicken that, I do mine roast. Some people roast it with flour and oil and make it a little crispier, closer to fried chicken. I like mine with a spicy herb and spice oil blend. And you'll see how I do it today. And it's chicken. You can eat it cold, eat it hot, shred it, reheat it, whatever you want to do with it. Just good, delicious chicken. And put it in your picnic basket, have a lunchbox, go have some fun. I'm gonna make a little roasted veggie salad today too. I got the grill going just before the thunderstorm, so we had some corn and asparagus we roasted, and a little poppy seed dressing on it. So I'll show you that recipe in the video today as well. And stay tuned this weekend. It's supposed to be Derby weekend, which is why I'm kind of doing some outdoor picnicky stuff. But again, coronavirus canceled the Kentucky Derby, so that's fun. Well, I guess postponed. We can't say canceled just yet. So we're gonna have some fun videos this weekend. We're gonna make some cocktails. We're gonna do some takes and twists on some Louisville style food, and try to make the best of this weekend. That even though it's not Derby, I don't know, we're gonna have fun like it is. So stay tuned. We're done cooking today, but it's the intro to the video, so you know what we gotta say. Fuck it, let's cook. Hey guys, first thing we're doing is get our chicken marinating. So for this, I want some tang and stuff, and I don't want the butter fat from like buttermilk on there, so I'm gonna use vinegar instead of buttermilk. And I'm doing quite a bit of chicken today. I've got, about eight chicken thighs. So I've got a lot to do. This is a good party pack of chicken. So I'm gonna do a quart of vinegar to a quart of water, kind of 1-to-1 on the acid, because I don't want it to really break down. I just want some nice tangy flavor in the chicken, to get in there. So quart of water, quart of vinegar, and then I'm gonna do about a cup of brown sugar and some salt. Not a ton of salt, but about 2 tablespoons. And we're just gonna stir that all up, get the sugar dissolved. Once that's dissolved, we've got our nice cage-free, no homeorns ever, lovely chicken thighs here. Skin on, of course, because like you can see, this one's got some big skin, but we're gonna wrap that and tuck it when we go to roast it, and it's gonna be perfect. So let's just get all these in here, and then we'll talk about the next steps of this. Okay, I made up our spice blends that we're gonna do. We're gonna do these in oil and butter. So I made a hot one and a mild one. I just kind of want to share this step, and don't worry about the ingredients. I'll put a list for you down below. And these are in microwave containers. And so what I'm going to do is, there's not a lot of things microwave does great, but it's actually really good at kind of blending and melding flavors, just the way it cooks. So I'm going to put the butter for each, about a quarter cup each, and my olive oil. These are going to go in the microwave, and I'll show you what they look like in a second. Okay, wonderful. So, out of the microwave, you can see in this one, there's still a little bit of that chunk of butter hiding down in there. And what I'm going to do is just take a little fork, and we get down to the bottom of those dry spices. Get this blended in good, so we get a real thick paste here, okay? Nice. So, I'm going to add an additional quarter cup to these to get them up to the full volume they want. And it's going to help cool it down a little bit, but we still got all that nice blended flavor in there. Now we got the consistency we want. You see we were at a paste. Now you can see it moving around in there. This is just a nice thick seasoned oil, got a little bit of buttery, nice heat and spice. We'll let this sit and marry until we're ready to mess with our chicken. Okay, while our chicken's marinating, I'm going to do a grilled and chilled vegetable salad today to go along with this. So you see I've got just shucked some corn, got some nice asparagus coming in. Just going to hit it with a little canola oil. And some salt. And I've had the grill preheating for a while because I want it nice and hot. And yeah, normally when I grill corn, I like to grill it in the husks, but that's what I'm doing, like corn on the cob. For this salad, I'm going to grill it. I just want some nice char marks. Can't even speak today. I want some nice char marks on the corn. There we go. That'll help the speech motor. And once we get the corn nice and charred, Then we'll bring it in and we'll cut it off the cob, let it chill. I probably will let it chill first, then cut it off the cob so we're not burning our fingers, and have a nice cold salad. So I'm gonna go throw this on the grill. All right, here we are at the grill, and we got a thunderstorm coming in, so I'm glad I got this done early. Nice, just some color on the asparagus. So we're gonna go a little longer on the corn because I want that kind of nice color all over it, and we'll come grab it and get it prepared. Wow, okay, so a little wet now. Huge thunderstorm just came in. I got the corn off the grill. Sorry you didn't get to see how that was going, but I had to run out there and in between the lightning and thunder and get it off of there. Okay, so we've got our veggies chilled. They're looking good. Got our nice asparagus. This, I'm just going to cut it into kind of a little bit on the bias, and just, you know, fork-sized bites. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. So what I like to do is give it a little score, and then snap it on that score, so it's a little easier to work with. We're not trying to cut down a whole cob. You get any of these little fuzzies from the husk, you know, that soak on there, and then you're just going to go down, right down the edge. Now you want to get in there a little ways, but not to where you're on the part of the cob that's giving you much resistance. But as you can see, we're not trying to take a ton, and that's about what we're going to have left on that corn cob after it's done. So I'll get these all stripped down, and then we'll season and build our salad. Okay, there's our asparagus and corn all cut up, kind of tossed, and I'm just going to build the rest of the salad in this bowl because it's got a lid and I can toss it and get everything seasoned around. Now, I want you to notice I didn't throw these away. I've got a special project this weekend coming for you. As I told you, this weekend's Derby weekend, or would have been if it weren't for the stupid coronavirus. So we're going to save these and do something special with them this weekend. All right, so you saw the salad. I'm going to use a little bit of the smoked black pepper I've got. If you don't have any, buy some, it's fun, but just use regular cracked black pepper. I've got this set pretty coarse on the grind. So I just want to accentuate the, you know, kind of grill and char, and that's why I'm using the smoked pepper that we got on this. And I'm doing probably a good 20. Somebody wants to be anal can go back and check and see how many I did, but I think it was about 20. And then I've just got a store-bought poppy seed dressing, and I don't know, whatever brand you like. And I'm not doing a ton. I just want to get a nice even coat on here. I don't want this soupy. That's the last thing you want is soupy. I mean, God, if you overdress, if you're a salad overdresser, shame on you. It's soup and salad, not soupy salad. So once that's in there, now I'm going to shake it. You did hear me right, but I want to get it down a little bit so that when I go to shake it, it's just not starting and staying all over the lid of my container. Take my lid, right on there, just like we're making cocktails. Show me that shake face, Max. And there we go. Nice and coated. Creamy salad right back in the fridge. And that sucker is ready to go when we are. So let's start playing with our chicken a little bit. I'm going to do probably about half of these just regular and half in the spicy. We're going to toss them in a bag. And I'm going to do the not spicy first so we can use the same bag. And we don't want to make the not spicy one spicy. So I'm going to take about half our chicken. You can see we picked up some nice little bit of color from the brown sugar in the brine. So I don't know, I think what I said, I had 8. So we'll do 3. We'll do 4 of these guys. I think I have a few more than 8. Yeah, I like the spicy ones better though, so we'll do the spicy ones in a second. So I'll take those, put them in the bag. And now you see this sits a little bit and it starts to settle, and you see the settling line there. So before we pour it in the bag, what we want to do is give it a really good stir. Get all those dry spices back up. Oh man, it smells so good, guys. Get all those dry spices back up. And I'm going to use about half of this, okay? Because it's going to coat really, really nice. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Pull the air out. And remember, this is a butter and oil, so when this goes in the oven, it's going to kind of a nice oil coating, so it's going to give it a really nice crispy outer skin, because that oil's going to cook up. There's a good medium for the heat to transfer to the chicken. So you can see some great color on these guys right now. And I'm going to do these in some disposable pans today, because it does make a little bit of a mess and gets a little burny on the bottom. So you can see great color in those. And we're going to go with these skin side down. Okay. Yeah, nice color, nice flavoring. So there's that pan. You see it soaked up most of our juice we want on there. There's a little extra in there. I don't mind doing this because I'm going to reuse the bag here. So I'm going to go right over the top of the chicken with whatever's left in there. There's not much. There's maybe a tablespoon kind of left in there hanging out. And now we're going to do the hot stuff. Again, this is just easy picnic chicken. And that's just, you know, we can eat it room temperature. We can take it out of the fridge, have a bit of it cold. Oh man, so just, you know, it's meant to just go in the picnic basket. Do whatever you want to do with it. So there we go. You want as much room as you can between them and the pan. It's okay if they're touching a little bit. And again, I'm going to take that last little bit of this right over the top. Oh boy. This off so I can move stuff without making a huge mess. Let's see if I can show it to you without dumping the chicken out. But nice coated, covered, skin side down into a 350-degree oven. Let's come back in a little bit. Okay guys, we've been in there for an hour, so let's open this sucker up and see what we're looking at. Oh yeah, oh, steam on the lens. Sorry guys. There we go. Now you can see that one, see where it's got a little bit of the burnty in the pan. That's why we did these in disposables, because you're getting a little of that. So I'm going to pull those out and give them a flip, and then we're going to be close to finishing. Okay, as you can see, I've got some flip there. That skin's looking nice, good little color, but still a little loose. You can see we went to about 182, and I know you're saying, Chef, cooked chicken's 165. Well, I know, and that's safe eating temperature, but with thighs and legs, you need a good dark meat. I like going to about 185, because that's where you really start to break down some of the marrow that's in the bone, and you start to get some of that real good juices coming out of the chicken, and they just fall off the bone. So I'm going to flip them, and then we're going to put them a little bit of extra sauce that we had left over, just gently on top, not to mess up the skin. And then they're going to go into the broiler, and that skin will crisp up really nice. All right, you can see that going. You get nice crisp on the skin, almost there. Just want to keep an eye on it. And there we go, right out of the oven. You can see the skin crisped up nice in spots. Oh man, so I'm just going to let these rest at room temperature, and then man, these are ready to go in your picnic basket. You can chill them, have them cold, pull them, whatever you want to do. Reheat them, have them hot. They're great. And here's that finished plate with a little bit of the asparagus and corn salad. And of course, it's not a picnic for me without some homemade pickles. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. Much love. And stay tuned this weekend for some fun Wish It Was Derby weekend videos from me. Take care. Yeah, there's some nice thunder roll. Well, so much for our outside picnic today. We went from 80 and sunny to this in about 10 minutes. Oh, there's a good lightning. So, well, guess we'll be dining indoors tonight.